Welcome to the channel where cats are the true stars. Here you'll hear stories filled with comedy, drama, and the kind of chaos only a cat can create. Every tale is told with humor and a touch of irony, because with cats, the unbelievable is just normal. So sit back, relax, and find out what your cat might be plotting right now.
It was one of those nights where the house is completely silent, peaceful, or at least it seems peaceful when you have a cat. I was sleeping deeply, probably dreaming of absurd things, completely unaware that chaos was quietly unfolding just a few meters away. Because my cat had other plans. At some point during the night, he somehow managed to open my hamster's cage. How? I have no idea. Maybe he has secret thumbs? Maybe he's secretly a tiny furry genius. And there he was, all night long, entertaining himself with the hamster, spinning the wheel, pushing the little ball around, occasionally giving it a look of approval. Like, yes, well done, my tiny friend. Meanwhile, I was sleeping, blissfully unaware, while the quiet night outside sharply contrasted with the chaos inside. Then morning came. I walked into the living room and nearly had a heart attack. There he was, my cat lying on the couch hugging the hamster like it was a tiny teddy bear. My brain froze. I thought, this is it. I've lost the hamster. The crime scene is right here. I didn't know whether to scream, cry, or call the emergency hotline for pets. Then I looked closer. The hamster was alive, completely fine, not a scratch on him. I blinked slowly, trying to convince myself that this was reality. Well, except for one thing. He was absolutely soaked. Completely covered in cat kisses. Licked all night long. The poor little guy looked like he had gone through a 12-hour feline spa treatment. And the cat? He lay there, satisfied, purring loudly, clearly convinced he had saved the day. His tiny chest puffed out in pride. He was the ultimate babysitter, the midnight guardian. The hero of chaos and love all rolled into one furry body. I watched them for a long minute, caught somewhere between shock and laughter. The hamster blinked, exhausted, probably wondering why his life had turned into a live-action adventure movie. And the cat? Calm, proud, completely oblivious to the panic he had caused. Finally, I breathed deeply. I realized I had just witnessed the strangest mixture of terror and tenderness in the history of pets. The cat hadn't attacked. He hadn't destroyed anything. He had only decided to have a midnight adventure of friendship. And me? I aged about 10 years in a single morning, my heart racing with every paw movement. In the end, I learned something important. A cat never does anything simple. Even in moments of panic, they can be unexpectedly sweet and completely unpredictable. So if you ever wake up to find your cat and hamster cuddling on the couch, don't panic. Just take a deep breath. And maybe, just maybe, realize that you've just witnessed a midnight tale of chaos, courage, and cat love.
And that's the end of another feline adventure full of surprises. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who also has a cat, because we all know these little felines are always plotting their next mischief. See you in the next story.